Hey everybody, it's Zach. Welcome back to the Heroverse. And guys, we're going to be talking about...
No.
Okay. We're going to be talking about the fact that we just found out today, or I found out from one of my subs, her name is Destiny. I found out from her...
Shout out to you, Destiny.
Yeah, shout out to you, that Legacies got canceled and it will not be renewed for a season 5. And I'm not going to lie, I was shocked, but at the same time not shocked at all. Because as you guys know, a lot of these seasons of Legacies have been very rocky at some points of the story, or at some points of just, the show in general, whether it be the story, the writing, the whatever. It's been very rocky, especially this season.
Do you want to tell them,
yeah.
Do you tell them the 2 characters I'm really going to miss? There's 2 characters that I'm really going to miss.
Well, I'll let you say it in a second. But it's been very rocky. So it's like, especially this season with the whole God storyline, as you guys know, I haven't been really liking this God storyline. I've kind of gotten used to it at one point, but I'm really over it, and I kind of want. And it makes sense that people just are not feeling the show especially ever since the actress that plays Josie, when she left the show, there was kind of something missing from the show.
They mention her every once in a while. You mention her.
And I'm not gonna lie, and it's not even just that. It's like when a whole bunch of other people left, where what her name was, Alyssa, when she left. When Raph left,
when Chad left,
bro. I'm not gonna lie, this show, and our characters are struggling with character development, and the show clearly doesn't know where it wants to go, and you can just tell the school being so empty. It doesn't even feel like it has any life anymore. The school, it doesn't even feel like a school anymore. It just feels like, I don't even know. Just a flare, and the heart and soul of the show has just been gone. And it's like the show is slowly dying. So it's like I'm not shocked really that the show is being canceled. I'm kind of upset. Annie's furious. I told her, and she was so angry. I mean, what are you gonna miss more about the show? Especially Annie. Think about it. They have to. How are they gonna wrap up this season?
No, but I'm really going to miss the character. There's 2 characters I'm really gonna miss.
Look, Landon.
Landon's one. Who's the other one?
Shocker! You guys saw that?
Who's the other?
Shocker,
Who else?
Rick.
I love him.
I know. So it's and also it's an end of an era for you Vampire Diary fans. I feel bad for you guys.
He just had his birthday too once.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah, he had his birthday this past Sunday.
Oh, he did, yeah. But it's an end of an era for you Vampire Diary fans, and I want to know down in the comments below how you guys feel about that.
Now, Matt Davis, aka Lark, shared a birthday with him.
Yeah, that's awesome too. That he had the same birthday as me. I found that cool. But it's crazy to me because it's an end of an era for the Vampire Diaries series of shows, and it's I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, Matt Davis has been here since Vampire Diaries.
If this is any indication for how abrupt this season did not get renewed for season 5, and we're not even done yet. It didn't get renewed.
It got renewed.
Did it get renewed?
It got renewed.
All right. Well, if this is any indication, I don't think we're going to be getting any more Vampire Diaries spin-offs or anything. I think it's done.
The franchise is done.
I think CW is not going to greenlight any more projects for Vampire Diaries.
They have 3 shows in the franchise: Vampire Diaries. Then the spin-off of that show, which is the originals, all about Close to His Family, and then they have Legacies, which is the end of the franchise.
Yeah. So it's I can't imagine they would greenlight any more projects. I still don't know why they're canceling the show. Didn't really give any explanation. Deadline broke the news, and there is no explanation really on why they're kind of doing it. But it's so weird because, as you guys know, we started our videos. It's an end of an era for us because we watched the show from season 1. Annie watched Vampire Diaries, and she watched the originals. And then she got me into Legacies. And, it's crazy because we started watching it back in season 1, and then we started making videos in season 3. So it's crazy to think that it's an end of an era for us.
Yeah, she had a channel into the end of season 2.
And it's crazy because it's an end of an era for us guys, watching the show. So it is sad because, you know, we were really looking forward to at least, you know, even not knowing how they were going to end the season, because, you know, we haven't really been liking the storyline, but we were excited to see what they were going to do in season 5, and it's like, how are they going to end this? Because I feel like they already have filmed it. So does that mean they're gonna have to do maybe some reshoots on maybe trying to figure, like, maybe like fixing the ending, or putting an extra scene to see maybe like maybe seeing like a time jump, like one of the subs, Destiny, said, like a time jump,
like they did for Riverdale.
Could that be a thing? Possibly. Like maybe it could be some like abrupt ending, and then they could do like 5 years later and we could see where it goes, or maybe they'll have to do some reshoots, maybe they'll put that ending in, because this is kind of came out of nowhere, and I'm thinking that, you know, they're gonna have to go back in and fix the ending so it sums it up for this season. So it's kind of like, it is sad because I feel like they're really like, I feel like we really haven't gotten an ending to this storyline yet, and I feel like a lot of people really haven't been liking this storyline. So it's kind of like they're really leaving it off on a bad note, because a lot of people haven't been liking the show, it seems like, and especially the storyline, and a lot of people have been jumping ship, whether it be, you know, the cast of the show or just fans of the show, and it's kind of like, do we really want to leave it in a way where it's like they've wrapped the show, but they're probably going to have to do reshoots, or probably going to have to figure out an alternate ending to wrap everything up, because this was kind of a sudden cancellation, you know, to go on to season 5 and get greenlit to a season 5. So it's like, are they going to leave it on a cliffhanger? And it's like, we're not going to know what the hell's happening. It's like, that would suck. I really do hope they finish it up or wrap it up, you know what I mean? If they have to do reshoots, I'm not sure if they're going to have to, or if they're still filming now, you know what I mean? And they film the other half as they go, and they're still filming and they're trying to wrap it up. I don't know. All I know is it's going to be very interesting to see how they all wrap up this series. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, I just wanted to say again, like, thanks to the cast, the crew, everybody that was involved in the show. You know, even the people that, you know, didn't make the best writing sometimes of the show, or some best choices in the show, or whether of the writing itself. I just thanks to you anyway. I had a blast with the show. I'm happy I watched the show. You know, it was good while it lasted, but everything does need to come to an end at some point, especially when, like, CW is a business, and when a show doesn't do well in ratings, they have to cancel it. There's a lot of money that goes into this crap, especially like a show that has werewolves and magic and vampires. It's all magic, like CGI prosthetics. Like it's expensive.
It's a lot.
And you know what I mean? And it's like, things happen when a show isn't making the money. The TV, you know, the TV people, the CW. The TV provider says, you gotta cancel the show when I can't get greenlit for season 5. You know what's shocking to me is that Flash went on to how many seasons? Next year's gonna be its last season. I think season 9's gonna be its last season.
Yeah,
and that show has had shitty writing since like season 4. That's astounding to me.
Watched the end of an episode on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, but it was kind of weird because I don't know if it was Danielle and they had to like a sister thing. It was Kay, but I don't know. I mean,
all I know
is Kay's her sister, and they look just alike.
All I know is that that's astounding to me, that you have Flash that's been going on for years, and it's been shitty since season 4, and it's been going on to season it's going on to 9 seasons now, and the 9th season is going to be its last season. And then you cut, but yet they don't cut that show, but they cut Legacies at season 5. How the hell does that work? And then Arrow got shit in whatever, I forget what season it was, right after Ra's al Ghul started getting shit. But it went on to like, I think 8 seasons or 7 seasons. It's like, what? Who the hell thought that was a good idea to drain a whole bunch of money into those crappy shows, but yet decides to cut this show when it's about to go into their 5th season? I don't understand that at all. At this point, you should have just let the show go on. If you let those 2 other shows that went straight down the toilet and you kept renewing those, why didn't you renew Legacies for another season? I don't understand that.
I wish they would have renewed this Netflix show that means I both watched Alexa and Katie.
I wonder if anybody will pick up the show. I think CW has rights to the Vampire Diaries franchise, but I'm wondering if like somebody else like will buy it and then pick up the show. There's a chance if there's an outcry and there's a petition, a fandom petition to get the show renewed for season 5 on a different network, or hell on, maybe if Netflix picked it up, I don't know. I think it'd be probably a lower budget than probably what it was on the CW. But actually, that's not true. Netflix could make it look good for all we know. I don't know if they would even sell it to anybody, but if they did, and if there was an outpour from the fans saying they wanted to season 5, depending on how they end it, there could possibly be another season depending on if people really want it and people sign a petition, and depending on how they end this season, there could most likely it could get renewed for maybe one more season to really like end out the story the correct way if they do it bad and they rush to do it out of this inconvenient cancellation of season 5 after it already got greenlit. Annie told me, which I think she is correct. So I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna be very interesting though, and it is a bummer, but it's not like I didn't see this coming, because it's like Legacy's been off and on. I mean, it was shocking to me also. Legacies get canceled in season 5, but and season not going to season 5, but Riverdale is in season 6 going on to season 7, and Riverdale's been bad like a lot of the times. It's had its moments, but it's had a lot of its downfalls too. I don't know who's making these decisions, but I just find it hilarious that it's like, at this point, if you're letting all these other crappy shows go on, or that have crappy moments and crappy seasons or whatever, why are you canceling Legacies? Why is that? I just don't understand that. But I guess we're not really meant to understand it. I mean, it's their choice on what they want to keep and what they want to spend money on. Clearly, I guess those shows must be getting bigger ratings than Legacies, which makes sense, I guess, because there's a lot of people that have been leaving Legacies throughout the years. It's been like degressing of you know what I mean? It's not even like progressing in great story, in great character development. It's like been plummeting. It was like up, down, like it's like, I don't know. It's been bad, but yeah, guys, I want to know what your thoughts are on Legacy's not getting a season 5 and it being canceled and this being its last season. How do you guys think that they're gonna wrap up this storyline? How do you guys think? Do you guys think if there's an outpour from the fandom, do you guys think like somebody will maybe, like, if it gets put up for somebody to buy, that another network will pick it up and then maybe renew it if there is a petition signed to get it renewed for season 5 or for the show to come back? Do you guys even want the show to come back? Do you guys wish that it didn't get canceled and you guys wish that it could have gotten to season 5? I want to know down in the comments below what you guys think about this news. It was just crazy news that we got this news today. I was not prepared. Me and Annie literally got ready to watch Legacies tonight, a new episode, but we realized it wasn't on until like June 2nd, which I was like, damn, we have to wait until June 2nd. I was like, that's a bummer. But I think somebody already told me that, I think Destiny might have told me it wasn't on tonight, I think. I can't quite remember. But again, shout out to you, Destiny, for, always, keeping me up to date with things. I really appreciate it. Or how keeping us up to date with things, because I always tell Annie, things, you know what I mean, about like Legacies when we talk about Legacies and stuff. But yeah. It's just crappy news, but I'm not shocked. So that was the video. Yeah, we hope, again, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, put in notifications, like this video. We would love to have you guys here, part of the fam and part of the channel. And yet again, guys, we're almost at 500 subscribers right now. We're at 496. Yes, we're at 496, almost at 500 subscribers. I would really appreciate it, again, if you subscribe to the channel, put in notifications, like this video. Also, if you guys are Legacies fans and you guys came across this video wondering on why Legacies got canceled, do so again to subscribe to the channel and go check out our our season 4 videos. If you guys are new here to the channel, we did reviews for season 3 and we did reviews for season 4. So if you guys want to catch up and go see what we thought about season 3 and what we think about season 4 so far, go check out those videos. They're in the playlist. They're underneath Legacy season 4 reviews, I think, or episode reviews. So go check out that playlist. And then there's a Legacy season 3 episode playlist, or Legacy season 3 review playlist. So go check out those videos. But yeah, guys, that was a video. We hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.